I was like, I don't want to rest day. Today I'm like, oh, I'm so glad I get to rest today. But starting next week, it's 7 days in a row with 1 day off, which right now I think I'm doing 6 days. So I woke up, didn't have time to have my 3 eggs and oatmeal and banana. It's really been hard because I don't like eggs every day like that. But I know it's so good for me, right? Especially with the working out part. But like today's my rest day, so I don't get to have my carb portion, which would be quinoa, brown rice, or sweet potato. So I am doing my snack, which is a handful of almonds and a Quest bar. And I think I'm going to go back to the meal plan that I followed from her last week. Because I totally ate everything every day that was on the meal plan. It was different and I liked it. And now I have a couple of things. If I need something quick and easy, I can do the meal plan that I'm doing right now. Like I prepped my oats, and that was awesome. Like super happy to just be able to put out the portion and why are you driving so slow, lady? To pull out the portion and just be able to heat it up right there. Bam! Put my banana in there. So good. We missed the light because this lady is like afraid to drive next to a semi or something. I have no idea, but she completely screwed us. Running late as usual. Oh my god, I think I was motivated to shrink. She's like, I have to be on time and even early. And I even took a seminar to like help me with that, and I still am 5 minute late, girl. But so anyways, yeah, still loving my workouts. They're getting more and more intense. I'll be starting my 3 weeks on that on Monday. It's like, can you believe it? It's already 3 weeks. Like, I would have been done with a round. Like, I would have been like, next week is my last BLCD. So, because the fact that I've been maintaining, and that was not my intention, I still want to lose. I'm just going to keep doing it. Like I said, I still have no expectation, like Ricky, It's the easiest way to get through something when you just don't expect anything out of it. When all you expect to do is your best, do 100% whatever it takes, and expect whatever you expect, Like, I say no expectations, and it just helps me not like be upset about the number that's on the scale. Like, I want to lose, that's my intention, but I'm stabilizing, I'm trying to eat. I don't think I'm getting 1,500 calories in, but I'm trying. I do not want to set my weight at this. So, but I have a 2-year goal, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. I have yet to climb the mountain. But the fact that I'm working out every day, and it's not really like, oh my god, just hard to work out, or hard to wake up, or hard to get ready to work out. I just do it. And that was my intention. I am doing this with the intention of changing my habits, changing my ways, and I really feel like I have. I feel like I really feel like my intention on creating new habits has come into fruition. So that makes me happy. And the fact that I'm maintaining, I'm perfectly fine right now because I know that I am working my muscles, creating good habits. I'm still eating good whole foods. Yesterday was my son's birthday, which I think HCG Mama, your son's birthday was yesterday as well. My son, I made him this rad breakfast: bacon, eggs, these animal waffle things that his grandma got him a waffle maker. He's always like, Mama, you made waffles? I'm like, no. So I made him on his birthday. And then later, last night in the evening, my mom and my sisters and our husbands and kids, we all met up at this place called the Sugar Bowl. It's an ice cream parlor, and we had our happy birthday there. He loves this sundae. It's called the Top Hat. It's got this like pastry covered with chocolate, and they make their own ice cream there, and it's all whole and good for you. Not that ice cream's good for you, but it's definitely not bad for you, right? I did have a shake, but you know what? I figured that was probably going to be my cheat meal. And as long as I do good, I did wake up this morning. Well, and yesterday after the shake, I figured it wasn't some crazy malt-filled, craziness. But, and pastry and this and pie a la mode or whatever. So, this morning I'm all like, assessing my feelings, like, do I have an emotion about this? Am I feeling guilty about eating a shake when I can have a cheat meal. That can consist of my cheat meal. It's like, no, I'm not going to feel guilty about it. And when the community and us girls, and we all talk about whether we have a food addiction, maybe it's just something, a title that we need to have so that we can assess our situation. And for me, and I know a lot of us, we're all about like sayings, like be well, live strong, live prosperous, and namaste. And I don't know why I can't think of a saying right now, but you girls understand me, right? And it's like, for me, maybe I do need to look at my problem as an addiction and maybe not go to a therapist to tell me or to help me out with this addiction, because I don't really have an addictive personality. And nobody's losing their jobs and losing their wives, but you can. If your addiction allows you to get 600 pounds, you're living off of people do lose their homes and their lives and their families. But we live in the world of labels. Food addiction, therapy for addiction, there's all kinds of stuff out there, and for me, it's about my health. It is about when I am 60 years old, 20 years from now, I am looking at the big picture. I have my man. I have my family. I am not trying to get a boyfriend or have some slim tummy tuck body. Like, I would love that. I don't know if I would actually ever go through with that, but I say I have my 2-year goal is to have the mommy makeover. But I don't know. Like, I don't know if I care about that enough or not, you know? I don't know. I have to be there and I have to stay there. And 20 years from now, I am not going to give two shits about, you know, any of this. So I want to be able to, like the Choice Factor said, you know, be like everyone else, carefree about my life, not worry about it. Is that ever going to happen? No. You know, because for me, that syringe is just sitting there staring at me in the refrigerator every time I look in it. Not HCG, but my addiction. And it's just constantly there, constantly nagging you, constantly berating you. And I feel like that's what I need to work on, you know, just controlling it and having that control and being okay with letting loose and being able to party, you know, for a weekend or something, which is why I really like the idea of a cheat meal, because it's allowing me to kind of assess the feelings that are coming up after having that meal. So last week my cheat meal was a really good meal. There wasn't anything bad about it. So these are the things I'm working on. I am working on eating enough calories. I am working on just maintaining this workout, whole food lifestyle. And if that means I have to weigh myself every day so I can assess where I'm at, that's what I have to do. Just like my client that still goes to AA meetings after 22 years. You know, he still has to assess where he's coming from, or where he could let himself go. You know. So you know what I think I'm gonna do today? I think I'm gonna park away from the salon and walk in. So what else? I guess I wanted to talk about. I guess what I wanted to talk about was, I guess us girls, the community. You know, we all need to ruffle each other's feathers sometimes, I feel like, because, you know, like Sarah said, I enjoy watching you guys talk about other things other than, you know, what you ate and stuff like that. I'm not on PT right now, so my stats aren't very, like, I'm still at 185. Like, you know, I don't know what, I go up and down, 2 pounds up, 2 pounds down, and I'm just doing my whatever. I'm not really, there's no reason really for that to be happening. But anyways, I just want everyone to know I support all of you in anything that we're doing to better ourselves and to get a hold of who we truly see ourselves as. And some of us, you know, maybe we don't have that vision, you know, and visualization is so powerful. So just try to imagine yourself, you know, in the highest vision that you could ever have of yourself, whether it's you skinny wearing a totally awesome outfit that you can never afford, or, you know, just visualize yourself maybe doing a pinup boudoir photo shoot in your new body. You know, if you can see this, if you can visualize it and really see it, then it can be real. You know, I really feel like thoughts become things, and the more that we want something, the more we experience the wanting of it rather than the actual living it. So let's change our thoughts to seeing and visualizing who we really are inside, and inside here, and here. Ciao.